I think what's interesting about season 3 of Fringe is that a lot of what we've established in the first 2 years, who these characters are and what this world is, as we now know at the end of season 2, has been turned on end. And we're going to spend a lot of time on that side and this side and start to really feel how these two worlds collide, hopefully without them actually colliding, because that will be the end of the universe, so we don't want that to happen. But the way in which the characters move back and forth and what effect that has on these worlds, and then, of course, on them with each other. Who knows who's an alternate, who doesn't, who is on the other side and who isn't. The writers will take us from one world to the next. Some episodes, right now we've just done the first 4, and 2 are pretty much in one world, and 2 pretty much in another, slight overlaps. But I think that's going to start to sort of deconstruct, and we're going to mix it up more. But the good news is that there are these characters that are alternates that so far have been almost 180. Almost have been opposites. But again, I think as we get into the depth of that, we'll find, they started in the same. I mean, it's almost like, in fact, sort of the dark, the yin and yang of each person starts to be explored in that way. I think what's curious that when you start to explore characters this way, and you have the same actor playing two, is you are thinking, is this all a whole? Is this two sides to a person? Is this nature and nurture? Is this how they were born and what they were determined to be? We see that they're different. So then you think, okay, so is this the experience in which they've had and they've been formed by? I mean, I know in thinking about my character on the other side, I would hate for her to be either particularly good or particularly evil, because I think that gives away what she is in this world. And my character seems to be someone that needs to remain ambiguous and is a kind of game changer. So I would think maybe in this world, I'm about control, power and danger through control. Perhaps on the other side, it will be power and danger through lack of control, which again, a controlling person would like to be out of control, and an out of control person would like to be in control. So I think that's what's curious about exploring all these characters.